My Italian grandmother hated on my mother so much for not being Italian, my mother never told us what we were. She was yellow, with freckles, and she had the kind of hair that if she scratched her head, you could hear it from across the room. And we would ask my mother all the time, Mom, what are we? She'd say, why? Who wants to know? And we go back, look, you gotta tell us. We're kids, you gotta say something. She said, well, you tell those kids if they wanna know you're everything. So that's not gonna cut it. She said, well, tell them you're Italian and you're French. French Creole. And she said, if they don't know what Creole is, tell them to look it up. I looked it up. It said to be prepared with tomatoes, green peppers, onions. This went on till I was 14, my mom dies, and all these black folks show up at the funeral. Right? Now the Italians are like, wow, what is it over? Why is the cleaning crew here? Hey, the Italians didn't say that because they were racist. That would be an unfair stereotype. They said it because those black folks showed up 2 hours late. Now, I'm in the room, and this woman, who looks like my mother, she's about 4'11", both ways. Looks like my mother if she had been born a brown blueberry, you know? Walks over and says, your mother never told you she was black. Now that messed me up. I ended up in therapy, and I told my white therapist, she said, oh, this must have been horrible. You're there, this woman you've never seen before comes over with clutched teeth and just says, your mother never told you she was black. I was like, no, she's black. She didn't say it like that. It was more like, ah!